Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. Just before I started, Mort mentioned that we were being watched again. I'm not sure by who. There certainly aren't any named people here, so that might just be a general thing. Let's go ahead and move on to another section of town, though. Some Hive dwellers and townspeople off the screen there. Almost off the screen. Hey, some more Hive thugs. Let's see. Wonder could these be the guys that we want to talk to? This heavy-set thug is swathed in rags, dyed red and black. He looks like he is made almost purely of muscle. He glowers at you as you approach. Greetings, my fine fellow.
And how can I help you then, Governor?
The man's face breaks into a sneer.
Looks like you need a healer.
Are one of the ones who robbed a monk... you one of the ones who robbed a monk in the Hive? Took his prayer bead necklace?
Some sod with lines scrawled all over his face. Claimed he could have put us all in the dead book. Yet lets us bob him blind.
The man gives a slow, toothless smile.
Never even heard of such a sod, I haven't.
I'm tempted to lie. Perhaps we can come to an agreement. The necklace is of no value to anyone not of his order. Perhaps I could buy it from you. We'll go with that. The man frowns.
No, I'm attached to it, I am. Can't let it go. Except for a hefty bit of coin, say 15 copper.
I could bluff. No, not worth it. I'll let the rest of his order look for you. I think the brothers of Age will be able to make an arrangement with you, but it won't be to your liking.
Eh? The man sneer-faced. What are you on about? What brothers? The Saul was alone, he was.
He's a member of a religious order, you fool. That necklace you stole is their most holy relic. If it isn't returned, the rest of his order will come looking for you. And they don't have any reservations about killing thieves. Yeah, I might as well lie at this point. Hey, I gained some experience.
The man's eyes widen. Eh, no, we was just keeping the relic for him.
He reaches into the fold of his robe and pulls forth the necklace, which he hands carefully to you.
Here it is now. No harm done, eh?
I hope this is enough to call off the rest of the order. Perhaps a donation to their cause is in order as well. It might help smooth things over and ward off any curses. Nah, we'll just, your wisdom could move mountains. Farewell. Alright, let's go return this. I also have that, death contract that I should return as well. If I can, find my way back.
Done.
I kind of wish that once you had, you know, once you'd met people, they'd kind of, like, be on the map automatically or something like that. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Oh, hey, Mr. Hive Thug, how are you? Damn it, don't hit me. It's rude. Ow.
Die.
It's fun when we critical. Nope, come back here. You're mine. Get your butt back here. You're mine. Not letting you go. Nope, can't go in there. You're mine, buddy. You're mine.
All right.
I did forget to yoink the other guy's stuff, though. Did he not have anything? Boo. You didn't have anything. There you are. You get your butt back here.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
He had nothing either. Whoop. Well. Mort, do your thing. Nope, come back here. Nope, stop running. You're mine. Ow. Don't hit me. I'll take that. Did I not tell you guys to attack him? I did.
Damn it.
Both of them critically missed. They must have interfered with each other's attacks, clearly. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Alright, Porphyron. This one addresses you, Porphyron. As you speak, the angles on Porphyron's face relax into a series of strange curves. This one would ask, do you have the neck rope of beads that was stolen? I think so. Is this it?
Updated my journal.
This one sees what you hold. Those are the beads once missing. He takes them from you. You notice his hands have the same tracery of lines upon them as his face. This one has a question. How did you get the beads from the three? I convinced them it was in their best interest to return the necklace. This one would know. One who fights with words carries a name in the order of AD&D. Porphyron's face breaks into angles again. Those ones are called diplomats. It is a path without discipline and without honor. If you were a true warrior, you would learn to use every weapon at your disposal. Lie. Oh, I still killed the thieves. Wow. I'm gonna go with that one. This one bestows apologies. This one meant no offense. The angles on Porphyron's face sharpen acutely, then slowly curve into ripples. This one bestows several welcome thanks for your service, yes? You're welcome. I think. I have a question for you, though. If you cannot enter combat, how did you get your warrior training? This one clarifies. The AD&D may train with one when there is no anger between them. I see. Could you teach me how to use those weapons? This one could instruct you, yes. But this one warns you, with knowledge of violence comes temptation to use it. I sure hope so. Never mind then, farewell.
Come on, Cutter, come on in here. You want to sleep outside? It's cold out here. Come on inside, we got a warm bed.
No, I'm okay. Thanks. Alright, let's go, return that,
All right.
that one thing. Maybe that guy gives me, like, training or something. Oh, right. Bane Sender. Were you successful in finding Craddock, good sir? Yes, and I passed along your message, though it didn't seem to please him any.
Updated my journal.
Bane doesn't seem to have heard any word after yes, for he smiles and heaves a sigh of relief. Good fortune indeed. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. He reaches into his robe and pulls forth a handful of coppers, which he counts out, then hands to you. 45 coppers for delivering a message, eh? Fair enough. Oh, more than fair, good sir, more than fair. I can say without hesitation that there is no finer profession in all Sigil than that of a runner for the House of Senders. I'll keep that in mind. Farewell, Bane. Is that you, Anna? Is this it? No, this is not it. Wrong building.
I'm gone.
I wonder if that's a reference to Imoen. Alright, let's see. Who do I actually want to talk to about this? Let's show him his Dustman contract. As you pull out the contract, the blood drains out of Angyar's face. For a moment, he seems at a loss for words. Then his temper quickly resurfaces. Where did you get that? By the powers, you'd best tell me. I took it from a dustman named Mortai. It has your name on it. Angyar can't seem to take his eyes from the contract.
Why'd you bring it to me?
He looks suspicious.
To ransom it?
Let's just tear up the contract.
Updated my journal.
You tear up the parchment, and Angyar's eyes follow the bits of paper as they float to the ground with a desperate look. He shudders slightly, then straightens as if a great weight has been lifted from him. He looks at you. He looks like he's about to say thank you, then stops and stares at you suspiciously.
Nothing's free. Not in the Hive, Cutter.
Consider this free, or I might need a favor in the future. Consider this free, and expect a lot of rules in the Hive to change while I'm around. Angyar's angry expression crumbles. He looks tired of fighting his good fortune.
I must have prayed to the right powers this past half-month, he sighs. You have my thanks, Cutter, for whatever that's worth.
It's worth a great deal to me. Take care, Angyar. And let's go talk to his wife. Stop walking. Thank you. Angyar's wife smiles as she sees you.
Well met, good sir. How can I help you?
I'm low on supplies. Can you help me out? Ooh, I can buy bandages and needle and thread. Okay, do you buy anything? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Just wanted to come check in and see how you were doing. Farewell. Okay.
All right.
So, she turns into a shop. That's pretty cool. Let's see, does that lead to the same place? I am unsure. I guess we shall find out. No!
Greetings, stranger. Looks like you're in Dark Alley Shiv territory now. Looks like you got a purse that could use some lightning. You better pray it's enough. It's got enough.
Let's just flee. Nope. Ow! Bastards! Come back for you later.
Done.
So no, that does not go to the same place. I will be back later for them. Why did the music change? You know, let's talk to Anna again, see if we can get her to join. I mean, I know that there's I know of a few characters who can join, so,
Well, what is it?
I'm gonna try to get her to join at some point. Oddly enough, south and west of the mortuary is an alley filled with heavily armed thugs. Know anything about that?
Oh, aye? Well, maybe you'd best be asking about where old Stuttercrutch is. Maybe you'd best be asking them where old Stuttercrutch is.
Nah. Maybe I will. Look, I had some other questions. Nope. Farewell to you too. Alright, so it's probably going to be like a quest or something before you can get her to join. Well, that's the way it goes. Alright, oh yeah, formations. I wish there was a... Oh, there's a map screen. Oh, okay. Southwestern portion of the Hive, Ragpicker Square. You know what? Let's actually go there. That's probably a good idea. It does,
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. casual.
I always look natural.
All right.
We've got someone named Yellowfingers here. Hello? This weaselly-looking fellow is skulking about in the garbage like a tattered shadow. Seeing you and Mort, he beckons to you. Hey, skull. Where did you get the skull? Hey, me skull it is. Give it back to me. Mort turns to the Hiver. Bike off. Truth, go on, take the skull? This is not your skull. You calling me a liar, eh? Skull's mine! Mine! He mumbles for a moment, eyes rolling and darting. Ye the thief spitting lies, I'll gut you. Touch me and you'll be regretting it the short few moments before you die. I wouldn't try it. The man glances at you, eyes narrow. Suddenly he attacks. Let's meet his attack. Well, okay. Ow!
Damn it.
Damn.
Come on, people.
I'm hurt.
Oh, gee. Oh, my lord.
Ah, great. I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time.
Worse than last time.
Okay, so that guy hurts. Let's see. Autosave.
All right.
There we go. Just gotta find the right thing.
All right.
All right, let's try this again. Not your skull. Wouldn't try it.
What's up?
All right, Mort. I mean, part of the problem is that I am injured.
Done.
Well, he's super slow, and he's coming after me. Mort, do your thing. There we go. Just get Mort to take care of everything for me. The underbelly of this platform is thick with razor vine. It looks like it would be... it looks like it is holding the platform together. Well, let's go up here and talk to Ratbone here. This man is whistling a cheerful tune and playing with a well-kept fighting knife. As you approach him, he stops whistling and gives you a curious look. What you want? I had some questions.
My name's Ratbone Cutter. I'm a thief for hire in the employ of Shargrave, boss of the collectors you see around this square. He pays me mostly to learn his lads to be real quiet like, and how to fight if they runs into a spot of trouble. That's likely the only questions I'll answer for you, Cutter.
I'm looking for a man named Farret. Do you know where he is?
Ratbone shakes his head. Nay, I don't. There he's nearby, though. Some of his lads come running through at times for some hidey-hole that's who knows where. Somewhere up around those elevated platforms, I'll bet, but it's none of me business.
He shrugs and spits on the ground.
Live and let live, says Ratbone.
Where's your boss, Shargrave? He nods towards the large, dilapidated house beside him.
Careful, though, Cutter. He don't like visitors. He's right suspicious of everyone. Shargrave's not even his real name. Just what me and the others call him.
That's all I wished for. Thank you. Well, let's go ahead and go inside. Well, I did just save it, so let's see. Anything good here? Nope. Hello. Tall and lanky, this pale, grim-looking man exudes authority despite his gangly and somewhat awkward frame. A good portion of his left ear is missing. What little that's left is a ragged mess of scar tissue, as if the ear was bitten rather than cut off. His narrow, shifting eyes, almost mere slits, look clever and dangerous. Excuse me, would you be Shargrave? Shargrave? He spits out a reply. I don't know, you Burke. He glares at you. Who are you to be asking about some Shargrave, Cutter? A man named Pox referred me to Sharegrave. I was told he might know of the location of someone named Farret. The tension in the room suddenly rises.
Now, what a funny thing to be asking about. What do you want to know about old blood Farret for?
He stole something from me, and I want it back. He has some things of mine, and I want them back. He knows something I need to know. He's a friend of mine. Not the best of options, I'm sure. He has some things of mine, and I want them back. The man is silent for a moment, then cracks a smile.
He steals from us all, doesn't he, whether we're living or dead?
He chuckles. What do you mean?
Our main source of living around here is the dead. You follow?
You're a collector.
Aye, that's right.
He looks at you as if he's considering something.
Now, there's only so many debtors at any one time. My bloods and I can only gather so many. If somebody else is gathering debtors, that's that much less jink that goes into our pockets.
Farret is taking bodies too?
Aye.
So...
Updated my journal.
The rub is that he's found a motherload of them. Now, I haven't heard of any massacres in Sigil.
He frowns, tapping at his chin.
So I'm quite interested to know where all the debtors are coming from.
I could find out for you if you like.
Oh, aye? And how would you do that?
All I need to do is find him. Let me worry about the rest.
Updated my journal.
You got it. I'll even give you 100 copper commons for your trouble.
Wow, seriously?
Go up on the platforms, follow them to the north and west, and you'll come to a gate that leads to Farret's bolt hole. Getting in and getting the information is your deal. And if anyone asks, you don't know me, and we never had this talk here.
Who are you?
For a smart cutter, you don't listen too well.
Alright, we'll leave. I thought that might be a joke. It's totally the jokey thing that I would do.
Watch, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Oh, goody. What do we got? Cranium rats. Oh, little ratsies. Cranium rat tail.
Yeah?
Ow, 4 damage. Holy cow. I feel like I need to rest again.
Done.
Nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. Well, we killed some cranium rats. We'll get some coins for these tails.
Done. All right.
Let me guess. You're going to get pissy at me, aren't you? Yep. I figured as much.
I'm gone.
What? Who?
Hello.
I really don't have time to talk with you. You see, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to complete my spell without the key component.
Maybe I can help? Jerem pauses for a second.
I guess it couldn't hurt. I'm in need of a ruby to complete my spell. It must be of exceptional quality. Not like the junk they sell at the marketplace. If you should find one, bring it back to me and I shall make it worth your while.
Oh, well, I do know where I can get one. I'm not sure if I
Updated my
want
journal.
to do that yet. But at least we know. Hello. Do you have a hand nod? As you approach the hooded, brown-robed man, you notice that he's mumbling to himself softly, and occasionally nodding. Greetings! I do this to myself all the time, too. Someone comes to speaks to nod, aye. He suddenly breaks into a fit of hacking coughs and nods to himself. I had some questions. He nods. What? He sniffs and squints at you. Jink! He taps his head, points at you, then points at his hand.
He wants to know something? Something?
Jink.
Aye, Jink.
Sure, here, have 10 copper coins.
Jink for Nod, jink, jink. He mumbles for a moment, hiding the copper coins away in the folds of his robe. Ask Nod, tries to answer, aye. He coughs for a bit, spitting something off to the side. Do you know of a man named Farret? He looks frightened and starts to shake his head. Farret, Farret, Farret. He scratches at his head. What? What about him? He frowns and shakes his head as if he is not sure he should be speaking with you. Do you know where I can find him? He shakes his head, then mumbles. He glances quickly at you, then begins to murmur again to himself. He sounds like he's uttering a prayer against evil. No, not here, in square. He frowns as if unsure how to explain it. But not in the square. He shakes his head again, then coughs. Tell me about the collectors. Me? He seems unsure for a moment, then nods assent. Me, scoops up debtors. Take to Dusty's. Dusty's pay, jink for dead. Dead to their right place. Dead happy, Dusty's happy, Nod happy, aye, with Nod's shiny jink. Tell me about this area. He points to the ground, nodding. The square, Ragpicker's square, trash everywhere, aye, Sharegrave's square. He mumbles to himself for a moment. Well, tell me about Sharegrave. Sharegrave's shadow long, falls over Nod, it does, aye. Nod gives some of his jink to Sharegrave. Sharegrave tell others in his shadow. Watches out for Nod, aye. He sniffs, nodding slowly. I'm looking for a journal that I've lost. No. He shakes his head vigorously. No journal. He sniffs, wiping his nose with his sleeve. All right, that's all I wish to know. Farewell. He shakes his head, coughs, then resumes his nodding. Ye'd ask a Nod, aye. Nod'd ask a ye question for ye, aye. Go ahead and ask your question, then. Nod has a sister, aye. Amaris. Lives in the Hive, away from here, away from the square. So long ago, Nod was separated from his sister, taken away. So you've been separated from her, and you'd like me to find her?
Updated my journal.
You don't know her? He shakes his head sadly for a moment, chewing his lower lip. If he sees her, if he does, tell her Nod, her brother, worries about her. Aye, he does, he worries.
Why don't you go find her?
No! Nod covers his head with his arms, mumbling to himself. Nod can't speaks right no more, he can't. Nay, and he smells corpses in the dirt of the square, Ragpicker Square, no!
The outburst sends him into a fit of hacking coughs. What happened to you, Nod? Nod sniffs, looking at the ground quietly. Finally, he begins nodding to himself, speaking softly.
Nod was young, aye, and he was, and started hearing voices telling Nod to do this, do that. Bad things, bad, like chewing on Nod's fingers.
He holds his hands to his face, and you can see the old bite scars beneath the caked-on filth. Go on.
So Nod's parents takes him away. They takes him away as they does. Puts him in a dark place, a winged tower where they pokes needles and hooks on Nod's head. Voices stop, aye, they do. But Nod can't think right, can't talks right. Nod escapes the place, he does. Wakes up in the Hive, aye.
Where is this winged tower?
Dunno, bad place, bad.
Yeah, but if it's a bad place, I want to go destroy it. He shakes his head violently, clutching at his temples before resuming his usual nodding. Go on with your story.
Nod wakes up. There's Collector's eye. Collector's poking at Nod, saying, look, not a debtor. Debtor he's not. Takes him back, takes him. And they takes Nod back, they does. Back to the square. So long years ago.
All right, I'll find your sister for you.
Nod thanks you, he does. Nod thanks you. Amaris was pretty, so pretty. Lives in the Hive now. Fair-skinned she was. Hair like jet, and always in blue. She was always in blue.
All right, farewell, Nod.
Updated my journal.
Okay, well, looks like we have a sister to find as well. When we come back, we will go into that building there and continue looking around this place. See you next time, everyone.